everyone again from Dove Valley. It is Thursday at the moment of shooting this video. I am Ryan Greene, he is Jake Marsing. Jake, it's time to talk about the Chiefs. They'll be wearing red on Sunday night against the Broncos. How you feeling about this game, man?
Ryan, this is a free bottle of wine, okay? Denver
right.
Broncos Public Relations, the great people with the Broncos, Patrick Smythe, Eric Schubert, that whole phenomenal team, they gave free wine to every member of the Denver Broncos media. They said it had to do with Christmas. Ryan, I think it's got more to do with the fact that we have to watch this Broncos offense play on Christmas night.
Or bribery.
And we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it.
Let's leave that open for the podcast.
Well, it's not my bottle. I drank my bottle last night.
I still have my bottle.
This is Cecil Lammy's bottle.
Okay.
He's letting us borrow it for the pot. This offense, Ryan, is bad. Going into Kansas City isn't going to make it any better. Dee Ford is back for the Chiefs. He did not play in their last game. Jeremy Maclin back for the Chiefs. Spencer Ware going to be a big part of this game.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough one for the Denver Broncos, hence the free wine. Right, Dick Griffith? Free wine? What are your thoughts, Chiefs Broncos?
I'm scared for the Broncos' sake. It's weather game, December at Arrowhead, and then, I don't have a great feel.
All right.
So,
go inside.
On that note,
Get your bottle of free wine. We'll let the real internet professionals handle this.
He summed up my feelings for it. And not only am I just a tad bit scared.
Yeah.
I'm also a tad bit uninterested. I think I've just come to the fact that, you know what, Broncos, even if they somehow magically make the playoffs, they're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
So I just really feel malaise about it. I'm like, usually the Chiefs game, like I want to beat them at Arrowhead in this type of weather, in this type of game that has ramifications. I'm just not getting excited about it.
Here's the thing for this game, Ryan. Spencer Ware is going to be a big factor, obviously.
Yeah.
In a big way because of what the conditions are going to be like.
Right.
It's going to be 50 degrees and rainy.
It's going to be so
on
Kansas
Christmas
City.
night in Kansas City. Like, that sounds awful.
So Kansas City.
So 50 and rainy Christmas night. The field at Arrowhead is notoriously one of the worst in the NFL to begin with. Now you're talking about adding more awful conditions. So the run game is going to be a factor. And if we know anything about these Denver Broncos, it's that they cannot run the football.
What run game?
So that right there puts you at a disadvantage if you're the Broncos. Jeremy Maclin back for the Chiefs. Dee Ford back for the Chiefs. Those guys are going to be big contributors, Maclin especially. Ryan, I do not see how the Denver Broncos can win this game.
I don't.
I don't.
Looking back 2 weeks ago, you thought if you had to lose one of the four, this would be the most likely that you would lose. I thought that they could get something against Tom Brady. The defense showed that. Didn't happen. But I usually thought this was going to be the toughest game to win, and it just still feels that way. Now, I'm not going to say I don't think the Chiefs' defense is as good as everyone thinks. Looking at some of their stats, they give up a lot of yards. Their offense is about barely above the Broncos. So the Chiefs are beatable. I think they're about as good as their record as the Broncos are for their record.
Yeah.
But it just still feels like the Chiefs have this one.
So let's talk a little bit about playoff scenarios, Ryan.
Okay.
The Broncos make the playoffs if, this week, they can't make the playoffs this week. They can get disqualified this week fairly easily. If they lose this game and Baltimore or Miami win this game, then Denver is officially eliminated from playoff contention. So if the Broncos lose, you need Miami and Baltimore to both lose their games. If the Broncos win and Baltimore wins and Miami wins, then Denver still needs help next week. The Broncos right now have a 16% chance of making the postseason.
That means Michael Floyd's body alcohol content was higher in percentage than the playoff percentage that the Broncos have.
All right.
That's a hot take right there.
You give free wine to the media and it all goes to hell. It all goes to hell. Ryan Greene, get us out of here.
Out there. All right, we'll get out of here.
Hang on, we got to do our picks.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let's do our picks. Okay, so we're not feeling good about it, but rainy, cold, Kansas City, Christmas. What's the score? Are they, 10 points combined?
Give me the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the Denver Broncos 20-3.
Yeah, I truly find it hard.
20-6, so I'll give them an extra field.
Because I think it's like last week. I don't see how the Broncos score touchdowns. And so I'll say 20-9. How about that? All prices right you.
20-9, 20-6. I feel like those are pretty fair. We're gonna go drink some more free wine and eat free food. That's why I got into this business. in the first place. Get us out of here.
All right, so while we go drinking, he's Jake Marsing, I'm Ryan Greene. Check everything out at 5280sportsnetwork.com, all right?
Hang on. That's how you know the season has gone poorly for the Broncos, when we're ending a video with "Let's go drink."
It's the holidays. We'll see ya.